Greetings and salutations, everyone. It's your girl C Dot. Hey y'all, hey. How y'all doing today? I am here realizing that I just dropped a video, disappeared, and you guys have no clue who the hell I am. Welcome to my channel. My name is C Dot, and I am a podcaster on the Meaning of It All podcast. And I know some of you guys have not heard of that, but yet I'm talking to you guys like you know who I am. So let me reintroduce myself to you guys. Hey, been doing podcasts for over 5 years on the Meaning of It All podcast. First podcast I was on is the baby. It's my starting point, and we are based in Baltimore. So, Baltimore podcaster, you know the city here. We have so much good talent from rappers to videographers, photographers, rappers, singers, comedians, whatever you want, we got it. So yeah, that's where I'm from. And I've been having a good journey so far. Like this has been fun. It started from IG. And here we are now, 5 plus years later, still going on strong. Now, we started our podcast when the podcast scene wasn't that saturated with all of these podcasts before all the big names got hip to it. And once the big people got involved, it kind of swallowed us up because I think it's a lot of good talent and a good shows out here. But because of these big names, some of these shows, some get overlooked because just because I'm talking about it, guess what? A big name podcaster is going to talk about it, and you're going to listen to the big name podcaster before you listen to me. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. We're all going to listen to what we like. So I'm just here on my own platform to just go over some stories that may not get completed on the podcast. The podcast I'm on is called The Meaning of It All. And it's four of us, give or take sometimes. And sometimes my stories are not completed. A lot of people wanted to know, hey, what happened with this or what happened to that? And usually, once I tell my story and we do another show, story's gone. No big deal to talk about it. Some people want to hear, like, what happened, what you're doing, what's been going on. So I'm here to let you know what's been going on, how I'm doing, what's up. So over here, I'm going to have some people come on with me because me talking to myself is very odd. This is very odd for me, but I'm making it work. Me in my panda hat right now, which is kind of crooked. We're going to go ahead and give you some stories. We're going to have some people come on and we're going to do some reviews. We're going to do some interviews. We're just going to have a good old time over here and just see how we like it. So, more about me. I am the 2022 female podcaster for Baltimore. Very big deal because without being on the Meaning of It All, I wouldn't have been there. I would have never seen that for me based off of what I do in my day-to-day life for work. It's a gift and a curse, but it's fun because you realize people listen to you and then you be like, "Oh, so you know that I do this on the side. Interesting. So you listen to me? I am this ridiculous in real life, but you listen to me? Oh, you do? Thanks." Um so we went to Baltimore. It's the Baltimore Media Coalition and Media Impact Awards. So it's not just based on podcasting, it's based on all the talent that I talked about earlier in Baltimore. I just so happened to end up being the top female podcaster in Baltimore that year. It was really based on my Instagram following because I have a lot of Instagram followers who actually like me for me because I know half of them didn't listen to the show. And that's okay. I respect them for just liking me for who I was and voting for me. They are dope. They will always be dope. I love all of my IG followers. They're like my family at this point. I've literally watched some of their kids grow up. I've seen them be pregnant to their kid like in middle school now. And I'm like, wow, I've been on Instagram that long? Jesus, what is happening? Why are we old? But It's been a fun ride, and I think just me having this here get some other people who are kind of interested in podcasting and they want to come over and just chit chat with me. Open forum. Let's go. You want to talk? We can talk about whatever you want. I'm not restricting it to certain things. If you make popcorn, you want to talk about you make a popcorn, come on. Tell me how you make it. What kind of butter you got? We just have so much talent and so many people that I just want to assist with helping where I can. So I'm just getting in where I fit in. That's it. Back to me winning the award. Winning the award was such a good thing. I didn't feel like it was just for me. I felt like it was for the Meaning of It All podcast because I wouldn't have done it without them. I wouldn't be doing this without them. I wouldn't be as entertaining. No, let me not lie to y'all. I would be this entertaining, but it helps that I can be entertaining with friends. So, I want to show you guys like two videos, bear with me, two videos of that event because I had a good time leading up to this event. Let me tell you, as I'm leaving out of my door to go to this event, my zipper breaks. I have on a jumpsuit. I think I'm cute. I got the little jumpsuit. It's strapless. Got my little shawl. The zipper in the back breaks. My ass was out. My ass literally was out. I mean, not out like that. I had on drawers and stuff like that. But my ass broke my zipper. And I didn't have time. I didn't have time to try to find something else. I didn't have time to switch my clothes. So I put that shawl around my waist and we made it happen. So I was very uncomfortable, but I won with my butt out. So I thought that was a good lead up. I went there. I almost didn't go. Paid for it and everything, but I almost didn't go because I had a wardrobe malfunction. I mean, makeup's done, hair's done. I'm ready. But so I'm ready to sit down and be like, F it, I'm not going. But we still pushed through and I went and I won. I was like, if I hadn't won, I mean, they would have got up and accepted the award on my behalf if I wasn't there. But what kind of story is that? Like, you're literally there and my butt's out. I'm getting an award and my butt's out. I will show y'all two videos so you can see with the one when I walk up, you can kind of see my hand kind of go back there because I just was like, if this shawl fall, oh my butts are really out for everybody. Everybody seeing this thong. We thong, 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 thong. So here's the first video where no, I'm going to show you guys the video from our EP at the Meaning of It All. Well, when he wants to be our EP. I'm gonna let y'all see that one first. That way you can see that, and then they interview me afterwards. And I had a couple of things to say for my peoples.
To LA with it. To LA with it. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no change. Feel like Ice Cube cause it did good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. Down with my ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang.
So I guess that we're doing another award. So this is for the female podcaster of the year. Female ladies, give yourself, make some noise for yourself. And the winner is
C. Dot.
sis. Hey.
So I really did bring a speech because I did not expect to be up here. I'm quite surprised, but I do have to kind of dedicate this to one of our co-hosts. He couldn't make it here. I'm from the Meaning of It All podcast. I couldn't do this without him. That's my white boy, Pablo over there. I got the shooter, Phil. Like, I got a team behind me. We do this out of our own pocket. It's the Meaning of It All. I'm still like, wow. Like, thank you. Thank you so much.
Everything I do for the game. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. If that money ain't no.
So that was the Meaning of It All podcast, female podcaster winner. As you can hear them in the background. Now, I know y'all probably didn't notice it, but as soon as they called me, I said, oh shit. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. I didn't think I was going to be up there. That was my short speech. I wish I'd have had something to say a little bit better, gave them some kind of motivation, but I was just in complete shock. So then from there, we had the gentleman, he came and did a quick interview with me. So I'm going to show you guys that.
And the winner is
C. Dot. Me.
C. Dot. Where you at? Come on, sis. Hey. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let her give us speak.
Hey everybody, hey y'all, hey, it's your girl C. Dot, and I'm from the Meaning of It All podcast. I won Female Podcast of the Year. Still a little in shock because, making solid moves. And this is my second time here. We came in 2019 for the Media Awards. This time we actually came home with a win. It's for me, but I'm still repping my team because it's 3 of us, technically 4. We've been doing this for about 4 years. So, we've been in here for a little bit. And this is actually kind of monumental for all of us, even though it's just for me, but it's really for all of us. And I'm just excited. It's so nice. Shoot, me personally, if you find me, I'm.
So I just thought about it as I'm listening to that. We went to the Media Awards in 2019. Then we went again in 2022. So it should be a Media Awards coming up in 2024. I haven't heard anything about it, and he usually has them around February. So I don't know. Maybe I'll check and see. I feel like if it is, I could at least come up there and introduce the new female podcaster, or I can always apply again. I think it's somebody else's time to shine, but I have no problem doing it again. But but with that, like I was saying earlier, I've gotten to work with so many people. I know so many dope people. They'll probably come on here as well with me because they love me, and they will gladly come on here to talk crap with me, and we can just chop it up. You guys can get to see them. You can see where they are, follow them, etc. and so forth. Because I've done radio with some people. I've done different podcasts with other people. I've done podcasts based in New York. I have a good fam up in New York. He'll be here. He just don't know it. I'm going to call him my mentor now. He makes sure I'm on top of my game, which I'm not. So, of course, he's going to be like, where's this? Where's that? Why you ain't do that? And I'm be like, look, bruh, I'm barely getting my shit together over on the other podcast. Don't think I'm coming over here and I'm going to be A1 day one. No. This is still a work in progress. We're going to work it out as we go along. I did create something that isn't here. See, this is what I do. I be trying, and then I completely forget. And I'm like, oops, I forgot this, but I'm going to make sure it happens. It'll be here before the end of the show, god darn it, because, yep, I can do it. I've been on a couple of different shows. We went on this podcast horror tour is what we called it, where we just was gone. We was talking to everybody. We wanted to see what you do. This is what we do. What can we do together? Let's network. My big word is network. I swear I'm a big introvert, but I will network like I've never done before, because you just don't know. You never know who you're going to talk to. That's just it, and that's all. So, keeping it short as always, because I do want to just be, let you guys know what's going on, who I am, because I have shows coming up with other people, and I'm gonna need them to give their time to say who they are, what they're doing, where you can find them, what their life like. Because I have some people, interesting people, that have decided they wanted to come on here to discuss topics with me. I never knew this many people wanted to talk to me, and it's fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, but I do want to show you guys this picture. That's an up close of my award. That is one of my prized possessions now. I collect anything The Nightmare Before Christmas, and that is actually one of the pieces that's over there with my Nightmare Before Christmas collection, because it was such a good thing. It felt good. It was like the work that we are putting in, it's being acknowledged. Even if you don't listen and it's just because you like me, that's fine too. But I felt like we had the acknowledgement. People knew who we were. They were voting because we had applied as well for the show. We did get beat out, but it wasn't by somebody that we like, oh no, we could have beat you. It was by like a neighboring podcast. So it's like it was either way, we're winning. Everybody's winning. Um, but I do want to extend this out. I'm extending my hand because you can't take everybody with you, but I do want to at least throw my olive branch out there. And what would you like to do? Would you like to be a guest? Because I would gladly take you. All you have to do is just email me. Email me and I will gladly pick a time. We can go ahead and have a conversation. Right now, all of my stuff is going to be pre recorded until I can get a good flow and decide the day I want this to come out, the times, etc., and so forth. Because these right now are going to be like chaotic as heck. They're just going to drop when they're going to drop. And you're going to be like, I thought you was dropping on Friday. And I'm like, me too. Me too. But you know what? We dropping today, and then it may come out and I might be gone for a month. I'm gonna try not to do that because when you're inconsistent, I'm already inconsistent, but you're too inconsistent, that's a no-no. So if you want to come on, drop me an email. Find me on all of my socials. These are not all of my socials, but these are the main ones where you will find me and I will respond promptly. I also have to like give a big shout out to my mentor slash critiquer slash bully. He made this wonderful thing for me when we won. That's George right there, the jester. He is also on the Memeing of It All podcast. He is the person that I harassed on IG. And this is why we're here now. People thought that our back and forth was funny. So they decided, like, well, why don't you guys do this? And I'm like, well, we can do a podcast. Boom, we got the equipment, and here we are 5+ years later. He's doing this podcast, the Memeing of It All. Plus, he has his own thing going on, making moves, making moves. That website is probably incorrect now, but you can find us on all social media platforms. We're there. We are there. You can find us everywhere. But when you're looking for me, that's where I be. But again, female Baltimore podcaster trying to make it in these big fish. I'm swimming, but I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying. I do have a show that's about to come out as well, right behind this one. Uh, it's going to be interesting. I hope you guys like it. I have a guest with me. And yeah, interesting conversations with interesting people. Just roll with me while we do this adventure together. I am so glad you guys are here. Again, I love everyone. Join me on this new journey. Follow me everywhere. If you want to be a guest, email me. And I will see you guys soon. Make sure you have a great day. And please, even if you just want to let me know how things are, if you want to just email and tell me how this is ridiculous and I should just stop, I'll take all critiques because guess what? I ain't going nowhere. Y'all ain't getting rid of me that easy. But I want you guys to have a great day and see you soon.